Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Students, welcome to class 7th. It's our lecture 2 and that is about the remaining part of our unit 1, which we have already learned what is written in the poem, and we have also solved the exercise that was included in comprehension. Now we will move towards the language structure. And in language structure, what is given? Present perfect tense. And you have already learned about the tenses in your previous classes, and you are also well aware how to identify present perfect tense and how to translate it. Now we are going to recap it. The present perfect tense is used to show an action that has completed in the near past. This tense is used to show any action which has been completed in the near past. And here different examples are given. Number 1 is the boy has punctured his bicycle. Now you will notice that two words are highlighted, has and punctured. What does it show? That the helping verb has been used and the third form of verb is used. In present perfect tense, two form of verb, helping verb are used. One is has and other is have. Has is used with he, she, it and singular noun, and have is used with remaining subjects. And we always use third form of verb. Now in first example, you will notice that the for boy, which helping verb is used? Has, and the third form of puncture is used. Number 2 example, the sun has set in the west. Now, which helping verb is used? Has, and the third form of verb, that is set, is used in this sentence. Number 3, the birds have flown away. Now, the birds means it is plural, and which helping verb is used? Have, and third form of fly, flown, is used in this sentence. Now we will move towards the next part, that is negative sentence. Now we will learn how to convert simple sentence, simple present perfect tense into negative sentence. Or what is going to be added? Not is going to be added, which will be put after helping verb and before the third form of verb. Now look at the example. The passenger have not alighted from the train yet. You will notice that not is used after have and before third form of verb. Now it's a negative sentence. Number 2 is the girl has not worn any necklace. For girl, has helping verb has been used, and then not, and then third form of verb is used. Now move towards the next part of this topic, that is interrogative sentence. In interrogative sentence, what you have to do? You have to put helping verb in the beginning of the sentence. And at the end of the sentence, you are going to add question mark. Is it clear? Now look at the example. Has Nano told us many stories? Has Nano told us many stories? It means has had come at the beginning of the sentence and the third form of verb is at its place, and we are going to add question mark at the end. Now it's an interrogative sentence. Number 2, have they returned the library books? Helping verb has come at the beginning of the sentence, then subject, third form of verb, that is return, the library books, and question mark at the end. Is it clear, students? Now you must be familiar how to convert a simple sentence, simple present perfect, into negative and interrogative sentence. Now look at the exercise to make your image clear and make your concept clear. An exercise is given and you have to complete it. What is the question? Complete the following sentences using the present perfect tense. Number 1, the children, then gap is given, their toys on the floor, and in bracket verb is given. Now you have to use this verb in this sentence by converting into third form of verb. First form of verb is scatter and third form of verb is scattered. And which helping verb you are going to use? Have. Children is written, so we have to use have. Now the sentence will be like that. The children have scattered their toys on the floor. Number 2. Gap is given, the police, then again gap, the culprit, question mark. It means it's an interrogative sentence. And which verb is given here? Arrest. Arrest is the first form of verb. What is the third form of verb? Arrested. And which helping verb are you going to use for police? Police as a collective noun, we are going to use has. Now the sentence will be like that. Has the police arrested the culprit? Number 3. The spider gap, 2 gaps are given, its web on the wall. And then again form of verb is given, weave. Now you are going to add after spider has, helping verb you are going to use has, and weaved is the third form of weave. Now the sentence will be like that. The spider has weaved its web on the wall. Number 4. The miser, then 2 gaps are given, a lot of money. And in bracket, first form of verb is given, collect. Now you are going to add this form of verb by converting it into third form, and this sentence will be like that. The miser has collected a lot of money. Now look at the sentence number 5. Tahmina, then 2 gaps are given, her sister. And in bracket, scold is given. So what are you going to do? You are going to add helping verb after tahmina. And what are you going to add? Has, and then third form of verb, scold, that is scolded. Tahmina has scolded her sister. Number 6, Fariya, then 2 gaps are given, her hair. And in bracket, which verb is given? Comb. So you are going to add these 2 words. Fariya has combed her hair. Number 7, blank is given, the 3 business partner, then again gap, the profit among themselves. And what is which verb is given in the bracket? Share. And there are 3 business partner, it means we are going to add have, and in other blank we are going to add shared. Now the sentence will be like this. Have the 3 business partners shared the profit among themselves? It's an interrogative sentence. Number 8, Zishan and Abdullah. Then 3 blanks are given, their differences. It means, and in bracket, what is given word? Makeup. And Zishan and Abdullah, it means they are poor. Zishan and Abdullah have made up their differences. Number 9, Walid. Then 3 blanks are given, and in bracket, not deceived. It means it's a negative sentence, and you are going to add not in this sentence. How we will do it? Walid has not deceived anyone. Number 10, blank, the sun, then again blank, today, and question mark is given at the end. It means it's an interrogative question, and how we are going to fill it? Has the sun appeared today? Number 11, 3 blanks are given, their property, and in bracket what is written? Not sell. And you are going to add, they have not sold their property. Is it clear? Now move towards the last one. Why blank, you, then again blank, against your friend. And you are going to add, why have you complained against your friend? Students, I hope now you must be familiar what is how can we recognize present perfect tense and how we convert different sentences into negative and interrogative sentences. Now move towards the other part of our lesson, that is preposition. I hope you must be familiar with this term. It's parts of speech and you have already studied in your previous classes. Now we are going to recap it. A preposition is the word placed before before a noun or a pronoun to show in what relation the person or thing stands in regards to something else. Another definition, it relates a noun or pronoun to another word or remaining part of the sentence. It means preposition is the word which relates noun or pronoun to another word or remaining part of the word. For example, can you help me to complete my work? Here, to is highlighted, it means its preposition. It is relating the subject with the remaining part of the noun or pronoun with the remaining part of the sentence. There are three types of preposition. Number one is simple, in which add, by, for, from, in, of, on, etc. There are many examples. And then second type of preposition is compound preposition, in which above, across, along, beneath, beside, between, among, these words can be included. And another part of preposition is a phrase preposition. You can have a look on the definition. A phrase preposition is the group of words that acts as a preposition. For example, on behalf of, along with, by dint of. It means there is the group of words that acts as the preposition will be called as a phrase preposition. Now move towards the exercise. And what is the question? Identify the preposition in the following sentences. You just have to identify and underline the preposition. Now we will start from the first sentence, and you must know which part of this sentence is the preposition, and you have to underline it. First, don't loiter about the streets. And what is the preposition here? About. Number two, she has not slept since yesterday. Here, since shows the point of time, it's a preposition. You have to underline since. Number three, the book is placed on the table. Here, on is the preposition. You can see in this sentence, on is the preposition. Number four, a fair little girl sat under a tree. And which word is the preposition? Under. Number five, he died fighting for his country. Here, for is preposition. Number six, Ali spoke on behalf of his brother. Now notice that we are going to have a look on this sentence, on behalf of. It's a phrase preposition, and you have to underline it, on behalf of. Is it clear? Number seven, Hamish succeeded by dint of hard work. In this sentence, notice there is again a phrase preposition, by dint of. You are going to underline it. Number 8, in addition to his pay, he was given an extra bonus. And which part of the sentence is preposition? To. Students, I hope you must know how to recognize these prepositions. Now move to the next part of this question, that is preposition of place and movement, and look at the definition. What does it mean? Preposition of place shows the location and placement of something. It means we come to know where is this thing, anything located or placed. For example, a U-Park is in front of their house. In the example given above, the underlined group of word in front of is the phrase preposition, and it shows exactly where is the U-Park located. It shows its location. Now move to the question. From the given sets, choose an appropriate preposition to complete the sentence. There are two sets are given, and what you have to do, you have to put the right set of preposition at the right place. Now look, there are two sentences are given, and you have to choose the appropriate option and put it in the right place. First, I will meet you, blank is given, the path, and in the second there is one hiding, blank is given, that tree. In first sentence, I will meet you, blank, the path you are going to add in front of. You are going to add in front of. And in second, there is someone hiding, behind that tree. You are going to add behind. Number 2, opposite and against. And again the two sentences are given and you are going to put the right option at the right place. My school is blank the eye hospital. And what are you going to add? Opposite. My school is opposite the eye hospital. And number 2, the little girl stood blank is given the wall. And what you are going to add? Against the wall. The little girl stood against the wall. Number 3, near and next to. And the sentences are given. The post office is blank the mosque. And what you are going to add? Next to. The post office is next to the mosque. And next is Farwa lives blank is given her school. Farwa lives near her school. Number 4, along and across. A new bridge was built blank is given. What are you going to add? Across the river. A new bridge was built across the river. And next it, we walked blank is given the street looking at the children playing there. We walked along the street looking at the children playing there. Number 5 is past and through. The policeman walked blank is given the man. The policeman walked past the man. And number 2 is the train passed blank is given the tunnel. And here are you going to add through. The train passed through the tunnel. Then number 6, round and around. They were all sitting blank is given the table. So what we are going to add? They were all sitting around the table. And number 2, I live just blank is given the corner. I live just round the corner. Number 7, beside and underneath. And look at the sentence which is given. The ball was found blank is given the table. And you are going to add the ball was found underneath the table. And number 2, the old man sat blank is given his son. And you are going to add the old man sat beside his son. And number 8 is among and between. There is a hotel blank is given the school and hospital. And you are going to add between. When we show two things, then we use preposition between. And number 2, sweets were distributed blank is given the children. And when we have more than 2 persons, then we are going to use preposition among. And we are going to add sweets were distributed among the children. Thank you, student. I hope you must have understood what is meant by preposition and how can we recognize them. If you have any difficulty, then you can ask me.